Hi Scorpio, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. So this is a very specific reading for Scorpios who are hoping to reconcile with somebody from the past. So consider this as a bit of a past love reconciliation kind of reading. So I'm sorry it won't resonate for everyone. It's obviously not everyone's story. If you are, though, thinking about somebody from the past and you intuitively or energetically feel that you are meant to be together and you're looking to get signs from your spirit team, from the universe, whether a reconciliation is possible or not, this reading is definitely for you. So first, I'm going to tap into the energy between you and this person from the past. What is the current energy between Scorpio and their past love? The Six of Swords, the World, and the Two of Swords. Ooh, interesting. Two cards that indicate a bit of a closure. Six of Swords could mean like moving on, transitioning to something else. The World, obviously, if you watch tarot, you know, can mean chapters closing, new chapters beginning though as well. And there, smack in the middle, we have the Two of Swords, which is that decision. So I feel, Scorpio, the first thing I want to tell you is that if you feel connected to somebody from the past, this person also feels the same way, because otherwise this indecision would not show up so clearly in the first three cards that we've pulled out for you. So know that even though maybe it's been some time since you've spoken with this person, maybe they live at a distance, these two cards are definitely giving me that long distance kind of vibe. Six of Swords, the World, or this simply indicates that there has been a lot of emotional and physical distance between the two of you, and you're at a bit of a crossroads, at a standpoint whether you're trying to make sense of this, because I think energetically you feel very connected to this energy, to this person. Okay. Show me the future potential between Scorpio and this past love. Ooh, Three of Cups. Okay, well, you've got one really strong card for reconciliation. So you know that a lot of tarot readers read the Three of Cups as the card for reconciliation. Hierophant. Wow. Commitment. Basically, your connection is elevating to a higher level of commitment. Okay, that's cool. And the Four of Swords, healing after what has been really painful ending or a painful period of separation, which is the Three of Swords. So as you know that the Three of Swords comes before the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is all about healing and sort of bringing the connection back into balance. So I feel there is strong potential for reconciliation here with the Three of Cups and the Hierophant. Your connection is elevating to a higher level of commitment. Ooh, and we've got the Ace of Cups right here, which indicates a brand new beginning in love. So Scorpio, within the first few minutes, you know that if you were hoping for a reconciliation, this reading is definitely for you. And I do see the potential of that coming in. Let's take a look at the person on your mind. Let's see what's happening in their life. What is the overall energy around them right now? Scorpio's past love. What is the overall energy around them right now? Let's see what's going on with their life. The Emperor, okay. The Three of Cups. The Two of Wands. Okay, so they're also in the middle of a decision, I would say. King of Wands. I think this person has strong Aries, strong fire placements. Could be because we've got quite a few cards to indicate that. I think, look, you had the Three of Cups as mutual energy. They have the Three of Cups as well. So they definitely think about the prospect of getting back together with you. They could also maybe be mulling over the idea of like, what if I could be friends with Scorpio or still have them in my life in some capacity? They could also just be spending a lot of time with their friends because they're trying to move on or trying to just, do other things, like basically distract themselves with other things. The Emperor and the King of Wands tells me that they've been keeping themselves quite busy with work. Maybe work is a good outlet for them and it helps them take their mind off of you. But I'm sure, Scorpio, I feel this through the cards, that when they have those moments to themselves, maybe when they wake up, maybe when they go to bed, they do think about the what if. What if? Because the Two of Swords is common to the two of you. The Three of Cups is common to the two of you. And now they're showing me their indecision. Especially in this tarot deck, the Two of Wands is so beautifully depicted as in thinking about the past and thinking about the future. This person is constantly mulling over this connection, whether things can be how they used to be, how will things be in the future. But I would say there is a need for this person to focus on the here and now and focus on the things that they need to do to bring this connection back into being, if that's what both of you want. I do feel that whatever you feel, they feel as well, Scorpio, is the one thing I definitely want you to know. So it's not that it's one-sided. It's not that only you think about them. They think about you as well, because this card is definitely giving me that with this person looking back, this person thinking of the future. So let's see, what is the energy around them specifically when it comes to you. So what are their thoughts, feelings, and desired outcome? Oh my God, just when I was shuffling, the Lovers wants to show itself. The Ten of Swords, which indicates the ending between you. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe some of you were married to this person, or you thought you would be married to this person one day. And I think they thought the same. But there's been this massive ending, like see how many swords, kind of like somebody feels stabbed in the back. Like it was a very painful ending. And I'm so sorry, Scorpio, if that's your story. But look, the Lovers right here showing union between the two of you. Ten of Pentacles, they think about a life with you. They think about building a home with you. They think about if you have family together, they think about the family aspect of it all. But since these cards just kind of popped out, I'm going to go again and ask the question. What are their thoughts on this connection with Scorpio? Two of Wands again. Okay, so that's why I like to use different decks so that, Spirit can reconfirm the messages. So we had the Two of Wands before for them as well, and they're showing that again. So they definitely think that there's a decision to be made here. They keep going back and forth in their head. What should they do? How do they move forward? Do they move forward with you, or do they let this ending be where it's at? What are their feelings for you, Scorpio? What are their feelings for you, Scorpio? Strength. Feelings are strong, but they try to not show it. This is somebody who tries to keep it all within them, because I think if they allowed these emotions to come out, it would be a bit too overwhelming for them. That's what I'm hearing. They would be too overwhelmed by that. Death. Yeah. See, they think about you all the time, Scorpio. This is the card of Scorpio. You're in their heart 24/7. They're thinking, mulling over this, but they're trying to be strong. They're trying to find the strength to get over this ending or to make sense of this ending. Give me one more. The Nine of Wands. They feel like the wounded warrior. Look at the similarity between these two cards. Strength, she's sitting here trying to tame the lion, the beast within, and the Nine of Wands, where it's like, their defenses are up. They're also trying to keep their energy very guarded. Maybe, if this breakup happened some time ago, maybe they've tried their hand at dating or putting themselves out there, but I think they've kind of had their walls up. I don't think anybody has been able to penetrate those walls the way you did, Scorpio. And they think about that a lot, because strength to the Death, to the Nine of Wands, is telling me it takes them a lot of mental, emotional courage to be able to process this ending and to be able to think about this and to be able to make sense of it all. So then what is the outcome that they desire with Scorpio? What is the outcome that they desire with Scorpio? The Unknown card. I think they need to make up their mind. So this, I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck, and this card is unique to this deck, the Unknown card. So they're almost like looking at a crystal ball, and they're, I don't know, maybe they're going to a tarot reader or an astrologer and trying to make sense of all this. That is quite possible. Or maybe they themselves do some healing work, and they're trying to figure out what is the right course of action here. What is the next step that they should take when it comes to you, Scorpio? What is the outcome that they desire with Scorpio? What is the outcome they desire with Scorpio? The Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, moving towards a brand new beginning with you. And we did have the Ace of Cups right at the beginning. What are they walking away from? What are they walking away from? The Seven of Wands. So defensiveness, right? Like I was saying, they had their walls built up pretty high. And maybe that was one of the reasons why the connection with you didn't work out. Maybe they were not open. Maybe they were not vulnerable. Maybe they were not open to love in that deep Scorpio sort of sense. Scorpio loves hard. Scorpio loves deep. And Scorpio likes that reciprocated. So maybe they couldn't do that, and that's why you walked away. But they're really hoping for a brand new beginning. Or maybe that's why they walked away. I mean, look, whatever the situation is, this is a general reading. They do want a brand new beginning. Okay, show me more on the Ace of Pentacles, please. The Magician. They're manifesting a brand new beginning with you, Scorpio. They feel like both of you have what it takes to really bring this connection to a beautiful kind of next step. But I think this person needs a little bit of time, a little bit of healing to really understand how to take the next step, because they're still stuck in this Two of Wands, this indecision. And we had the Two of Swords, this common energy between the two of you. So twos always indicate like, should I go left or right? Should I look to the past? Should I start to build for the future? Should I continue to keep my walls up, or should I drop the walls? You know, it's the dichotomy between the what if and how to proceed forward. I think this person maybe is not somebody who really is comfortable with emotions or spends a lot of time thinking about their emotions. I'm sure you already know this about them, and maybe one of the reasons why this connection couldn't really take off to its full potential is because you're a very deep sign, Scorpio, and this person maybe was not as evolved spiritually or emotionally. But I just want to see what is your advice for Scorpio at this time. What is Spirit's advice specifically for you, Scorpio? What can you do more of to align yourself with a positive and healthy reconciliation on this connection? Because the possibility of a reconciliation is very strong. So I want to see how can you align yourself best to that outcome. Ace of Pentacles, nice. High Priestess, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands has shown up for you as well. Don't give up, Scorpio. So the Nine of Wands, you know, has multiple interpretations, and we always interpret it basis the cards that are around it. What they're saying is you're guided at this point, Scorpio. Listen to your intuition. The words or the alphabet, sorry, A or O or U could be very significant for you, but I think there is a brand new beginning. What they want you to focus on is, if you were to start a new cycle in this connection, what would you do differently? What are the things that you observed and experienced in the last cycle that you want to take forward in the next cycle, and what are things that you want to leave behind? And here, if you're struggling to really figure this out, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. It'll never lead you astray. And look at that, you've got a soulmate. You know this is your soulmate. You know this is such a significant connection. And yes, you think about the past, and there's a reason why you're so pulled in this direction, because this is a soulmate connection for you, Scorpio. I love that for you. I think you just need to go within, get quiet, get still, focus on this brand new beginning. What will be different this time around? How will you show up in an enhanced way? How will they show up in a better way? Honestly, manifest all of that into being is what I'm hearing. Let's see what is the potential between Scorpio and this person. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Exactly what I just said. Now, the thing is, for some of you, you might actually end up realizing that even though this person comes back and you do have a new cycle, that ultimately you need to release something about the past. Or some of you might decide to just remove yourself from this energy altogether, because you are calling in another soulmate, and maybe the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new person for you. And your prayers, affirmations, the clearer that you got in your own spiritual path, the universe brought you the right person in. Wedding. This situation involves wedding. Some of you could get married to this person, or some of you are already married to this person that you're inquiring about in this reading. And you might just close out a chapter. So release your ex doesn't always mean just releasing the connection altogether. It just means the energies that were associated with the past cycle. And you're going to just, be more playful, be more lighthearted. And you're really using your prayers and visualizations and affirmations to bring your connection back into being and calling in your soulmate. And I think, there is potential to take this to the whole 9 yards, if that's what you want, and you could get married. Let's just close off your reading with a few cards from the Angel Answers deck. What do you have for Scorpio? We have a yes. Oh my God. Okay, I was just going to say that, this deck has a yes or no card. So if you have a question on your mind, but look, we already know what the question is in this reading, which is, will you get back with your ex or not? And the answer is yes. And what else? You've got communicate clearly. This is what I mean. You really got to manifest, and you really got to get clear as to what will be different about this new chapter in this connection. Abundance is here for the taking. You have big, happy changes at the bottom of the deck. I love this for you, Scorpio. Honestly, I really feel that a lot of you are getting back with this person, but just be sure that you communicate your expectations clearly. There is abundance on its way. release whatever doesn't work in this connection anymore. And for some of you, if you decide to release your ex, fine. I mean, ultimately you have free will. You choose how best you want to work with this energy. But I do see that the energy of reconciliation, abundance, coming back together, big happy changes, potentially like taking this to the next level, and your connection elevating to a higher level of commitment, all of that is possible. So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. If this video resonated with you, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye-bye.